Hey everyone, and happy March. I'm Heather from Heal with Heather Kristen. I have your March 2022 zodiac readings coming up. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website, healwithheatherkristen.com. I also do life coaching and can help you with any of your healing needs. Today, I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck by Colette Baron Reed, as well as my own deck from the Indigos app. It's the Sparkle and Shine Oracle deck. You can find that on any app store, depending on your phone, iPad, whatnot. You can also download it from my website, www.healwithheatherkristen.com. If you would like to make any donations for the readings that I offer every month, I am also on Patreon at Heal with Heather Kristen. I'm going to keep things fairly short and to the point this month, and I hope you enjoy. Hey Capricorn, and happy March. Okay, just some information. My kids are awake, my dogs have been whining, so there's going to be noises in the background. I apologize in advance, but I am going to keep this to the point and hopefully not have to start the video over 20 times. So, to keep things not crazy like last month when my cards were flying everywhere, I pre-drew the cards. The cards I drew for you are Time Machine, A Merry Motive, and In Perfect Harmony. Okay, so as I was meditating on your cards, what really came up for me is a deep look into your past. And I'm talking past, like past lives, okay? There is some really deep old stuff that's coming up for you this month to be healed. And this month is a really important month for everyone on the perspective of healing. Our world is transitioning into a time where our thoughts are going to be manifesting very quickly and very accurately into reality. And so when we are holding on to fears, when we're holding on to trauma, when we have tons of limiting beliefs and societal programming, all of that is going to be manifested into our reality. A lot of through our history, our ability to manifest has not been that fast. And so our thoughts have taken a while to manifest, and so sometimes in that time we could change things. We could think better or be better, and so we weren't manifesting such terrible things into our reality. But now we're getting to this place where we are manifesting so fast. Negative thoughts are coming up, and we're seeing them manifest themselves in our daily lives very quickly. And so we have to get to a point where we heal our pasts, where we overcome our fears, where we heal our traumas, where we let go of limiting beliefs. And that's been the major theme for everyone this month. But for you, it's going to be diving into your ancient history, your childhood. Go back as far as you can go, whether it's your childhood, whether you can access past lives and go see or learn about past lives, anything like that for you. And so you can really understand your trauma and what you brought into this life, your karmic lessons. And so you can heal and move on and learn from those things that you're dragging with you from lifetime to lifetime or throughout this lifetime. Okay, this is going to really show up in your patterns. Excuse me. If you see patterns that seem to be repeating themselves throughout your lifetime, maybe like, okay, so here's an example. Abuse. Abuse can manifest itself in patterns throughout a lifetime. For example, me, I had childhood trauma and abuse. And as I've gone through my life, that has shown up. It showed up at work. I had a very verbally abusive boss for a time. It has shown up in friendships sometimes, other relationships. So I've seen that pattern, and it's not necessarily the abuse itself, it's what feelings I have surrounding that abuse, okay? It's the fears, it's the feelings of self-worth and, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthwhile, I'm not, um, I shouldn't be here. Okay. It's some of those feelings. Those are the feelings that we have to fix. And those patterns are in place to teach us, to show us, in order to teach us what we have to let go of, what we have to overcome in this lifetime. And so if you notice things like that, patterns showing up for you in your life, then it's for a reason. It has a very important purpose. Um, so this card came up, and it's kind of twofold. Okay, so I see it as going back to the very beginning, like to your creation and to what you set out to do throughout your lifetimes, and what you're still trying to figure out as you go through this lifetime. So that's the first thing I see. But I also see that as you move forward, you have more and more potential to create amazing things in your life. So you are the creator of your reality. Okay, we manifest our reality. We came into this world with a plan, and so certain things have come into our reality to help teach us lessons. But ultimately, whatever you desire is your life. Whatever you put your focus on is your life. So if you're unhappy about something in your life, it's not something or someone who you can blame. It is you. It is what you are manifesting for yourself. Okay? So if there's something in your life that you don't like, figure out how you're creating that for yourself. Okay? For me, for years, I would be in bad situations either with people or with jobs. And what I realized is it was because I did not see myself as a good person. I was told all throughout my childhood that I was not worthwhile, that I wasn't good, that I wasn't a good person, all sorts of things. But that's a big component. And so as I went through my careers and relationships, I did not see myself as worthy. I didn't see myself as I should have this, or I should have the right to have this. I saw myself as I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for this job. I'm not good enough for this person. I'm not good enough for this relationship. And so that's what I was creating for myself. And so what you were creating in your reality is not, granted, it is your manifestation, but you're not necessarily to blame, okay? It's from programming, it's from fears. So these are places to start as you heal your past, so you can create an amazing future for yourself. So what fears do you have? What traumas are teaching you life lessons that are really detrimental to yourself? Let's see. Let's move on to this perfect harmony. The perfect harmony card is really telling me that you have the ability to live a beautiful life that it really aligns with your soul. It's going to take going back, time machine, going back in your history, going back to past lives if you can, but really taking a look at whatever you can to see what patterns you have and also what you want for yourself. Okay, so what life do you want to create? Okay, figure out what you want in life. Figure out what you want for yourself. Does your life have a certain home in it? Does it have you living in a certain location? Does it have a certain style of job? Do you get to travel? Do you have a family? What does your perfect life look like to you? Okay, and it's not, make sure you are not creating a life for yourself that is based on someone else's desires. This is you. Okay, so often we get our parents' desires pushed onto us at childhood. Okay, well, you will have the perfect life if you're a doctor. You will have the perfect life if you marry this person. You will have the perfect life if, then. Okay, make sure that what you want is the perfect life for you, not based on anyone else's thoughts, feelings, desires. Okay, make sure it is all for you. So take a look at what you want and take a look at what you've experienced in your past and how that may be preventing you, or I should say limiting beliefs, fears may be preventing you from creating that happy life for you, perfect life for you in the future. Okay? Okay, I am going to jump over my cards and pull a card from my deck. Okay. Oops. It's not coming out. Okay, Capricorn. There we go. Okay, this is the second time I have pulled this card. True love. Now the cards on my app are very random. So each time the app opens, the order of the cards changes. So pulling these cards a couple times in a row is divine. So true love. Now, do not take this card necessarily at face value. True love does not mean you're going to meet your soulmate. You're going to, meet the person of your dreams. That's not necessarily it. It may not be about a relationship. It may not be about a romance. It may be friendship. It might be finding true love within yourself. Okay? And that seems to be the energy that I'm getting for you, is that you're either going to find true and unconditional love for yourself, or at least you have the opportunity to this month, or you're going to find a passion in your life, like maybe a job or a career or a process about yourself. You're going to find something that is true love, okay, that you're really in love with, that you're really passionate for, that you have unconditional love for, something like that. So it's just a true and honest love. That is the point of this card, okay? So you have great potential this month. There's lots of things coming up for you. I hope you have great success with the healing journey that you begin, or progress that you make on a healing journey you've already started. Sending you lots of love, and I will see you back here in April.